What is going on, everybody? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. I say okay because this morning, like right before I woke up, I had one of those dreams that's like super realistic. It was when I was back in the military, and I woke up and was just completely unnerved. Oh, man, why can't I dream of like dinosaurs or go-karts or something fun? But it's what I do. So thank you very much for joining me, Shy and Old Man Fortis. Howdy, howdy. I'm from Pennsylvania. There is absolutely nothing in my life or my house that is even remotely cowboy-esque. That's why I say it. So it's my own thing. Did live in Kentucky for a while, so maybe. Whoa, okay. Being sneaky. Something over there? No? All right, so what's on the agenda tonight? I've been doing a lot of two specific testing stations, 152 and 136. 152 is the electric dungeon. The reason I do that is to try to get a really awesome grade 5 set of forge armor, which is the one I prefer. I got two pieces that are grade 5s. Everything else is grade 4. I just made this a second ago and put some augments on it, and I made this one I think yesterday and put some augments. What's up, Waynes? How you doing, buddy? I mean, as you can see, I've got two here, one here. It's because I've been getting a lot of grade 4 augments. I'm not being blessed by the grade 5s, but whatever. But yeah, the forge armor is what I can get out of 152. I'm not real thrilled with the weapons. They just aren't in my wheelhouse, but whatever. And then 136 have been running because that works well with the Halleck's pick that you can get from there, which I have yet to get. This is my original one. It's down to 131 life, which is still good. I would take a weapon down to like 30 before I'd start worrying about it. But I don't have a backup for this. And I've been using the shell burster, which is super fun. But I really would like to get a perforator. And I'm only sporting one grade 5 weapon, but I do have augments for it all the way across. Again, grade 4s are doing pretty well. But I've been focusing really hard on those, and it's been kind of some mixed results for me. Myself and DV were running the electric station the other day, or the fire station together the other day. And I got a Plastanian Pyrocket grade 5. And we went right back in and ran it again, and I got the same thing again, another Plastanium Pyrocket grade 5. So I'm at that stage where I'm getting the drops, just nowhere near the stuff I want. So I gotta kind of break that mold. It's getting a little irritating. So we're gonna go do something different tonight, which is the poison dungeon, which I used to do before, and then I just stopped doing it. And the Old Quarry, which I hadn't done when the new DLC or chapter or whatever you want to call it came out. I kind of stayed away from the Old Quarry because I was like, dude, as soon as you do it, there's no new content, so I kind of held on to it. There was other stuff I wanted to do. But why do I want to go do those? Well, first off, the Old Quarry, I am specifically looking for a replacement for my Halleck's pick. Halleck's pick's a great weapon, don't get me wrong. And I love mine. It does great, and it does wonderful things. But I also want to have one that can do equal damage without poisoning or doing that damage over time. My little cadre of friends between DV Rep and Old Man Alchemist, we have been using compels and stops and testing those Benny Gesserit skills out on bosses to buy ourselves a moment to breathe, heal, get reset, whatever we have to do. And one of the problems we run into with that, I'll speak from my own end, my Halleck's pick, if I'm stabbing them, they're poisoned. That damage over time snaps them out of it, so we're not getting any results. So if I can get equal damage without the damage over time, that'll be good. The Old Quarry drops a weapon called Prescient Edge, which is a rapier, and it does bleed damage on a successful parry. So if I'm not parrying, I'm not bleeding, I'm doing equal damage, but no damage over time. And to be honest, the poison fire damage that you put on these bosses isn't... I mean, it's damage, so it's good, but it's not like changing the whole outcome. Another option I do have is a static needle, which I used to use. When you read the description, it's like, oh, I give a little jolt to a person. It's not what it does. What it does is it takes away some of their shield energy. So if you stab somebody who is not with a shield on, they don't have a shield, not doing anything. So either a Prescient Edge or a static needle. Now I'm very familiar with the static needle. I don't have a good one, but I'm very familiar with it. So I'm going to go after the Prescient Edge and get some time behind that and see what it does. You can go online and read reviews and read comments and get other people's opinions. And for the most part, they're right, but take it with a grain of salt, because what's right for me may not be right for you. Best way you can do it, grab one, test it out, see what you think. So that's what we're going to do, Prescient Edge. I got a grade 2 one, but I'd like to do a little bit higher. I swear the perforator doesn't have the same chance as the other stuff. Dude, tell me about it. Halleck's pick is good in any situation. It really is. Although Prescient Edge is said to be the same way. I don't do a whole lot of parrying. That's the issue. So, we'll see. The second place we want to go is a return to the poison dungeon. Now, I've done the poison dungeon before. I did that with my old guild. And the reason we did it was there were guys who loved the triple shot rifle. And they were trying to get augments for them. There is an incredible augment that comes out of that dungeon, which is called the Jabal Expander. It just basically does quite a few things. First off, increases your rate of fire. If you get it at grade 5, it's like roughly around 30% increase. So it's kind of like a quick release trigger. But it also massively, as it describes, massively increases ammo capacity. And that is, you know, it's like, stop right there. You had me at massively. But I went ahead and looked it up. At grade 5 with 100 crafting like I have, that bad boy is going to be a 250 to 300% increase in rounds. That sounds super awesome, but this thing at a base is like, I have an expander on this. It only has like the 3 shots, so a 300% increase, you know, it's not like I'm going to be walking around with 60 rounds in this gun. But so we want to get some Jabal stuff, because I have finally started doing work with the Jabal Spitdarts, the triple shot rifle. I use a Dune watcher, but yeah, the triple shot we finally started using. The funny part about this is when I was running it with my old guild, I got one of those. I don't know if it was the amplifier or the extender, and I got it at grade 5. But because I wasn't using that gun, I gave it away. So, what's going on, Mr. Odd Shoes? Good to see you. So that is on the agenda right now. I might be dead. Nope. And thank God it's nighttime. Yeah, I just suddenly became aware that I'm not in my base. We're standing out in the rocks. Luckily, we took shelter and we're hiding behind the thopter. So I did recently run both of these dungeons, and it went all right. So we're not going in completely blind. As far as our loadouts, we're wearing our forge armor like we always do. It's a little bit better than yesterday's forge armor, just because we... it's funny, I put a flame-resistant fabric on a piece of armor, and now I'm not going to the fire dungeon. But I did put dart mitigation on there too, so we picked up a little bit of an edge against our bad guys. But that's what we got. Weapons are the same: branding blade, shell burster, which is very important to have if you're going to go into the poison dungeon, and I'll show you why. Halleck's pick for the lead, and then I got my Regis triple shot. So that's what we have. Another thing I do is I kind of strip down to most of the stuff I don't need. We might do a run or two in between in the radiation dungeon, like Old Man Alchemist has been doing, to try to get more of these. We'll try our luck at some level 1s, so we are bringing a radiation suit. But health packs is the big thing. I bring 4s and 6s because, you know, I got the big health bar. Sorry, I heard the music. Let's get to the overland. Oh, here we go. Managed to do a level 16 electricity yesterday. Trash is harder than a boss. Oh, good job, Odd. How you? That's it, buddy. Congrats. Hopefully with the change coming soon, doing higher levels will get better yields. Right now, I mean, I'll do a higher level one just for funsies, just to see if I can do it, but it's not worth it. 19 to 20. 19 or 20 is where I live now. So, yeah, I went to the overland so that I don't get killed by storms and that big old sun, and now I can't show you my inventory. Okay, so that's the radiation dungeon. So here is our first stop of the evening. This is 195, which is otherwise known as the Poison Dungeon. And this is super fun because the boss is, I'm gonna say, almost strictly a melee boss. He runs up, swings a sword at you. He's got several different attacks, but at least he telegraphs them pretty well. He's got a very vicious knee charge that is no fun. And, ooh, you want to see me lose my marbles, lose my mind? Put me in a room with a boss that could just one-shot me after I've been spending like 3 or 4 minutes beating hell out of him, doing the best I can, and then he just hits me with one knee charge and I'm laying on the ground. So it may not end well for us tonight, folks, but who does? But yeah, he's mainly melee. He does call in ads for help, and that makes it a little difficult because you're kind of dealing with him, and he tends to stay on you once he's got you. This would be better with a friend, because that way, one thing we noticed is if he does knee charge you or manage to hit you and knock you down, he just turns around and goes to the other guy. So he's very focused on the living, and that gives you a chance to self-revive, get some heal on, and get back into that fight. The boss fight also is a poisoned room, so yay, but I've been fighting the Masquerite for so long, I don't feel right if I'm not poisoned. Someone on Odin did electricity boss on 120. Holy crap. You think grade 4 heavy calibers are a myth? Yeah, no, they're not. They are out there. You just got to do it 16, 17, 18 times. Then you'll get one. Or the trick me and Shallow learned is don't need it. And then you'll get it. Or do it with a friend and your friend will get them. Just north of testing station 10, but I didn't tell you that. We don't talk about Fight Club. Here we are. So back to inventory. So yes, I run 4s and 6s, and I go ahead and bring an extra one of each. It's only one volume for 20 of them, so it's fine. 1,000 rounds for each light and heavy, because these use heavy and these use light. So we're going to see what we can do. I use these guys for the small heals. This is for bullets if I need them. The other stuff I didn't really need to bring, but I just did. That's weird. So, make sure you're not thirsty because that affects your stamina. Make sure your health bar is in super awesome state, which it is. And we're going to get going. Now, the reason that we brought the shell burster is because this place is full of poison. I need to be here. But I don't know if I can. So we're going to play conservatively here. I'm going to drop it down to 10, which will give me nothing really awesome. But let's see how well we handle it. And if we do well, then, you know what? Let's do 12. We'll do 12. 12's a good number. I don't know why. Just saying that. But we're going to do this, see how it goes. So any trick to get accelerated power pack from 89. God, so efficient in trying. We're at 89 and 347. Starts to be like a little bit of... Yeah, it's because you're trying to get it. Every time you... Well, you know what? Every time you try to get something and you put a lot of effort into it, you're very aware of the effort. So you're keeping track of it. People say, you know, oh, I do this, but I never get it. It's because you're only paying attention to the times that you didn't get it. Sometimes, you know, the drop rates aren't great, don't get me wrong. It says 5%. I mean, RNG has nothing to do with sense. So just because you got a 5% chance of doing something doesn't mean it's ever going to happen. But probability kicks in at some point. But I've done at least 30 of that without seeing it. But I've been in groups where people got it. So I would say that would be your best bet, is to do it in groups. Because that way you got 4 chances. And if you're in a good group, somebody will get it and they'll be like, so sweet, I got it. And then if they get it a second time, they'll give it to somebody who hasn't gotten it. If you're in a crappy group, they won't tell you they got it and just pocket it themselves. So stay away from the crappy groups. Be like me, find good groups. All right. This dungeon's full of poison. And you can see it when you look at these nodules here, these little green things. The reason we brought the old shell burster is because that makes the poison go away. That guy, I think his name is High Note.
Welcome to Imperial Testing Station 195, current home to some of the most accomplished...
No, High Note's in the radiation.
Our mission is to prove that through hybridization...
He doesn't tell us his name, so... Alright, so slow and steady. Make sure we don't get poisoned. I don't know why that doesn't blow the door open, but hey, whatever. Sha! We cut the door. Now, we gotta make a decision here because there's bad guys and there's poison. So, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll deal with some poison damage. I want to get the bad guys off the map as quick as possible.
You look strong and able. Got a live one.
Where are you? You're over here. We should be able to kill almost anything in here with one shot, so it's not such a bad thing. But, of course, we got some poison, and there's poison in this room. There's these little guys on the ground, and there's also a bunch of these things. So we will get rid of that, and we have to come into this room to get that. I'll take the plasteel plates in honor of Old Man Alchemist, but other than that, I want to try to keep ourselves a little light. Alright. So here. That. Cut the door open. Oh my goodness. A lot of ammo. I'm already down 100 light darts, and I haven't even shot at a bad guy yet. After mythic rating, since Shadow Light boost, and they quit WoW when Midnight launched. Hated what they did to the game. Purge. Alright. It kind of sounded like they were shooting, which is not possible, but we're going to cut this door open. Poorly, but we're going to do it. And here we have our first fight. We are going to, of course, sword work our way through this. This isn't so bad. Small room. There's a spawn on the right and a spawn in the back corner there. Pretty typical bad guys for a dungeon like this. Ugh. She did not want to live. She just stood there. That's the door we eventually want to get to. Alright. See, I think somebody comes out here. I'm not sure. Yep. Ah, Munstun. This part ain't bad. It's the boss fight that's going to be the problem. Which is funny because, like, for testing station 152, I'm not worried about the boss fight. Access granted. That I can control. It's the rooms heading up to it that cause a bit of a problem. This is the exact opposite. Always look for health, because you never know. I don't want sixes. Okay, here's the second fight room. This can get really hectic because there's a lot of bad guys, chain gunners, and all sorts of crazy things happening. But there's a very easy way to deal with this room. I don't know if you can see him, but dude over here, right on the other side of him, there's a set of stairs. Leads up to a room. We're going to go up there, and they're all going to come trying to kill me, and I'm just going to take them out one by one. That's how you deal with ads, especially mobs in this game. Don't do a 3 versus 1 or 4 versus 1. Break it up into individual 1v1s that you can win. So I'm just going to run right through here. We'll go ahead and set off some poison if we can. I don't think it will. Ah. And we run up the stairs, and now we're going to go into this room right here. She's dead, and the only way to get out of here is through this. It's like a little ledge that you could jump off of. So if you're in here and a bunch of them come through and it's a little too much to handle, you can just run out there and they'll kind of follow you, and then you can come back up here and hold this ground. But this guy, where are you, dude? There you are. Come on. I mean, now that he knows where I am, he'll eventually come all the way up here and into this room. There he is. It's a drill shotter. Come on, homie, you're making me look bad. Thank you. And now he's dead. After that, you shouldn't have to go get him. They kind of know you're up here. Hiding is king, yes. There she comes. And somebody's shooting at me too. She's down. Oh, there's 2 of them. Maybe shouldn't have been so brave, but... Messy. Messy, but it got the job done. There you are. And these stairs will keep you relatively safe for a good while. Oh, sitting there yapping. She caught me monologuing. Let's get the chain guy out. Stab you. Stab you again. And you sit down. We got one more. Oh, that is it. All right, yay. That's the door we need to go through too. So it kind of puts you right here at the end. Anything good? I'll take some pores. Which one do I need? I need light darts. Let's pull some light. Oh, we got some extra. extra that I don't want. So look at that. We're coming in here. We've got extra health packs, extra bullets. We're already at the boss fight. What a great day. There's one more room with some... Ooh, I don't want to do that. There's one more room with some douchebags in it. That's this one right here. So we get rid of that. It's only 2 people. They're pretty easy to deal with.
I see someone.
Can't all be about rapiers, right? Now, I prefer melee fighting in this game. Reasons. Number 1, because it's fun, and I think it's fun, so I have fun doing it. Number 2, you don't have to drop your shield to do what you want to do. When you're shooting guns, your shield drops. That's when you start taking damage. Yes, you can wear armor that protects you from that, but armor also slows you down. I kind of like being fast and wily. I am a rabbit afterwards. Also, I like melee because it's so much easier to interrupt the boss when they're trying to do something. Examples would be the electric dungeon, where the guy tries to do his long burst to stun you. Or in fire, when she's trying to do any one of her different attacks, you can actually melee her and it'll interrupt her and she won't be able to pull it off. That's if she like tries to go up in the air for her second phase. She tries to throw one of them little homing rockets at you. You can't stop the floor on fire, or at least I haven't been able to yet. But she'll stop shooting at you to do a suspensor blast if you're in close. And sometimes that's a few seconds that your team needs. So I love doing the melee fighting. This guy is pretty proficient. You can block him, but he also can block you. And it can be a fight. Plus, the whole floor is covered with those little spore things that as you run over them, they create like a spore cloud, which is going to eventually poison you. Even if you get rid of all of them with the shell burster, they come back on the 3rd phase. So, honestly, it's just kind of like one of them things. There's also some of the nodules that are on the trees and stuff. And the worst part about it is the knee charge. This guy does a phasing knee charge just like we can. He does like a little arm thing when he's getting ready to do it. At that point, you need to not be there because it hurts. It hurts bad. But otherwise, it's a pretty standard fight. I've interrupted the fire boss in phase 4. She skipped the animation, but still, she still does the fire. So I mean, what's up, Neo? Yeah, and IP's here. Uh-oh. It's a pretty easy dungeon. Poison mist isn't much of an issue if you don't stand in it. Yeah. Oh, poison's the one you only haven't done. The only dungeon you haven't done. Well, there you go. You get to pay attention for this. Another problem with this guy is he's very fast. He will close the distance on you very quick. By the time you realize that he's picked you as a friend, especially if you're in here with a group, he's already on his way. And by the time you realize he's on his way, he's there. So you'll see, he is very quick. What I'm going to do is we're going to start out with the branding blade because I can more reliably parry with that. So we're going to go a little fisticuffs here and see what we can do. There are 3 things in this room that I want to point out. I don't know if you can see them very well. Whoa. Over to the left. Oh, I can go in there. What am I doing? This thing here, this big, I guess it's a water cistern. Some kind of a tank with a tree growing out of it. That is number 1. Number 2 is the same thing with not much of a tree. And then finally, right back there, hard to see, but right back there, there's like a little rocky outcropping with some of those poison nodules on it. Those things, for some reason, I found he's not very good at navigating. So if you just circle those, it causes him quite difficulty to get you. And it could be the difference between getting heal off and not, especially if you're fighting alone. So I'll show you that in a second. But, yeah, we're going to do this. And let's experience this. So he's going to lead off with a knee charge. Because, you know, if I had a knee charge, I would lead off with it. There's his arm, and away he goes. So that's what you want to look for. And I'm just going to run for a bit. just to kind of set as many of these little nodule things off as I can. But, you know, I'm not gaining stamina here. I'm using my sprint, but as you can see, I can keep pace with old boy. He tried really hard there. There was a knee charge that I didn't see. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's see what we can do here. So there's a good parry and then a good swing, and he recovers very quickly. That hurts when it hits you. Went a little too soon. Oh, I saw the arm. Can we not do special attack after special? Oh, I guess we can. So as you see, I've got plenty of shield, but he has hurt me. So we're going to come over here, and I'm just going to kind of run around this thing. And we're going to hit 7. And we got the heal off. Nice try. Oh my goodness. Now, you see the branding blade's doing semi-decent damage, but I'm going to switch over to this. Ooh. Again, the Halleck's pick, maybe. Ugh. And I can actually get my attacks off much quicker than he can. Come on, let's go this way. What do you want to show me? What is it? It's this thing?
Need another hit. Breathe deep.
Okay, he does this. Gets a little power from the tree back there. Now he's going to call in some friends. And we're going to have to deal with them. So the way I do that is I try to separate them, like kiting, you know, if possible. As you can see, because he's so quick and they're so dumb, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Usually he'll close the distance before they will. So we're going to use a compel here real quick.
Feeling gas.
That's why I want the Prescient Edge, so I can compel bosses and get that time I need. Huzzah! I'll stab you an extra time. So now he's going to get really upset and make all that poison nodules that I ran around and got rid of, they're all going to come back. But you can attack him when he's doing it. Oh, come on, dude. You're supposed to be... That was synchronous. Okay. This is bad. I have played around and ran out of stamina, so... Yep, I know, lady. We're going to run around a tree. We'll get a little bit of distance on them. Nope, I'm not choked up at all. I tried right there, but that was wrong. Ooh, bad things. Play it close.
It's in your
Okay, that should send him. No, he's already in his 4th. Oh, bad things, guys. Yep. And he got me. So that was poor stamina management on my part. But you got to see the fight. Now I'm going to do less talking and more ass whooping. But I shouldn't have died there. Every time you die, make sure you do some kind of healing. If you picked up any 2s along the way, this would be a good time to use them because it's not really worth a 4 or a 6. But you know what? Well, we don't have any 2s. I did see some, but I didn't pick them up. I could use a toilet paper roll. Let's do that. It'll be a little more efficient. We'll see how much that gives us. We'll get it. So I'm going to lead in with the old Halleck's pick, because I can move that health bar real quick. Download more stamina. Get wrecked, yeah. Yep, alright. Pulling a DB here with no shield.
My place.
Alright, so he's gonna go do his little thing. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, dude! Now it's on, prick. Alright, you wanna be fancy? You are not behaving at all.
Need you in here now.
Oh, I saw it. See if I can get a compel off here real quick. I don't want to hit her. That's the issue. You know what? We'll just stab you. How's that? There. Oh, I've had so much of enough of you.
Help me out, you dolt. Feeling gassed, are we?
No. And I'm gonna get nailed again. Son of a bitch. Oh, and I was gonna do like 15 and 20 in this. Okay. Nice and easy. Why do we fall down? Did that heal? I guess I've moved it out too quick. Yeah. Alright, we'll do a 4, get the full thing. Shields on. Time to quit playing.
Welcome. We know. Not welcome.
See, that was a nice interrupt. So is that. Frick. Alright.
Ah, yes. That's what I need. Yes.
Alright, so I don't have very much stamina, so that's what's killed me twice. So we're gonna go ahead. That was not what I intended to do, but it was actually kind of neat. I saw him do it out of the corner of my eye. Come on. There we go. Nice block.
Blast you.
Alright, so we need to calm ourselves down. Health looks great. Stamina's the issue.
Yes.
Oh, I missed the swing. See, that didn't work because he was... Oh, nicely done. He was poisoned by the Halleck's pick. You gotta go quick. Gotcha. Health's a little bit of an issue, and I don't know how much I'm gonna have, how much time I'm gonna have. Oh, she got back up. we just did quick swings there. So I'm just going to run around here, put a health pack on, lose most of it immediately, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to cycle him, get another health pack in, and... Come on, douche. Alright, there we go. Let's just do a good one. Now he's going to poison the whole outside of the room. Really? And I had to do the baby swing? Alright, there we go. We'll get back into the swing of things. So overall, not a bad fight if you're used to being nimble. If you're not, it's going to be a bitch. This one's going to be real hard because he is so fast. And even just having that one ad is making me kind of have to change the way I'm doing things. I can outmaneuver him for the most part. I went down twice. It's been a while. The more I do this, the better off we'll get. But that was at 12, and I need to be at 19 for this to kind of count. Doesn't bode well. I'll stop. Alright, so I missed a chest. I don't know if there's anything worth anything in here. Hey, for Alchemist. So here is the super fancy stuff. And we got... It's not bad, I mean... Apparently, replacing a Halleck's pick is also on the menu here. I did not realize that. I think this guy's going to see a lot more of me. I don't know if he wants to, but I think he's definitely going to. Okay, so the Sardaukar Intimidator was an incredible weapon. People were applying the increased fire rate augments on this thing to make it ridiculous. Instantaneously dropping people's shields in PvP, like when you... Oh my gosh, it was crazy. So they had to change it. It fell out of complete favor, but it still works really well. You just have to increase the rate of fire, and I think with the disruptive coating, that makes it more damaging to shields. So if you get a guy with a shield, you literally just... And within one magazine, his shield's down, he's stunned, and you can do whatever you want at that point. So, wicked cool. A Pardo's hood, I couldn't care less about. And look, there's grade 3 heavy caliber upgrade. So what's the threat in phase 4? He sets the outside of the room like a big ring of poison. So it kind of focuses you into the center where you have to fight. He probably didn't see it too well there. But yeah, that's the fourth thing. He does this little getting himself ready to fight. And yeah, he makes the outside edge of the whole arena there is a poison cloud. So if you step into it, bad things happen. Not only does it poison you, it makes it hard to see. And you could probably guess that this guy, you need to kind of keep your eyes on him because he's flying through the air. Overall, not too bad. This guy would be much better if I had a Prescient Edge, because I did try to compel him to buy myself time to deal with this ad, and he was poison damage, which wasn't really affecting him. Look at him. So, but so we're going to take all of this because it is good stuff. Heavy caliber upgrades are always good. Energy dispersing padding, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where this can go into play, but do you have high poison mitigation? It didn't seem to affect you at all. No, but what I do have is so much experience fighting the Masquerade that I'm practically half poison anyway. Oh, hello! that's one of the things we're here to get. Unfortunately, I recently got a grade 5 Spitdart. So I was coming in here to get that. But I wanted it in grade 5. Unfortunately, doing it at level 12, grade 5 wasn't an option. But that is uplifting. And that actually can still do real well. I think my Spitdart already has 3 upgrades on it, so I can't put one of those on. But it's definitely got potential. So there you go, guys. This is one of the ones I want. A schematic for the augment for the Jabal Spitdart rifles. Notice it says rifles. That includes Dune Watcher, triple shot, which increases ammo capacity and rate of fire, but reduces effective range, accuracy, and damage output, and increases overall volume. Now you think to yourself, holy crap, dude, why would you want something that's, yeah, it gives you more ammo and it makes you shoot faster, but you can't shoot as far, you're not as accurate, and it does less damage and makes it volume. Okay, so number one, let's take it from the back end of the problems and move forward. Increases the overall volume. I got 326 because of my exploration bonus. It goes from making a weapon 2 volume to 3. So my investment in my exploration skills makes that a non-issue. Damage output. That sucks. It's always better to do extra damage. But you want to rate the extra damage that you're losing some damage per shot, but you're getting more shots and you have more ammo. So if I miss once, or say all 3 of the shots don't hit out of my triple shot, say one of them goes wide, it'll be okay because I've got 2 full clips coming right behind it. Being able to throw more darts downrange will equal out the damage that I'm going to lose. Because of the rate of fire and the ammo capacity increase, I'm actually still winning even though the damage is going down. Accuracy is an interesting, even if you're really good at aiming, sometimes you'll miss shots because the game automatically puts a little bit of variance in it. Honestly though, that really only matters for those really long range shots. When you're doing like boss fights like these guys, they're never that far away. So, meh. Same thing with effective range. I'm putting this on a triple shot, so I don't even have a scope. I'm not shooting across maps with this thing. This would suck on a Dune Watcher, because, you know, like, dude, that's kind of what I want it for. But for a Regis triple shot, this is great. It's technically all wins, and you can kind of mitigate what's going on with it. That's, and the fact that it dropped in 4 is a huge score. Even if I don't use that, I know some people that will. Yeah. This is another thing that you get out of this dungeon. You get experimental toxin absorption pills. What that does is, it doesn't tell you, but allowing one to take on impressive amounts of poison before suffering ill effects. Really good to use in this dungeon. You equip it just like a regular item on your hotbar, and you can pop it in there, and it buffs your poison resistance. But as you notice there, it wasn't affecting me all that much. One of the reasons is because I'm fast. I like to zip around. So when I'm standing on one of those little poison nodules, the plant's coming up out of the ground, when it does explode, I'm not there anymore. So, it'll be okay. But these will help as well. This is a good thing. This was a good find. So, hooray for that. I don't know about the part on his hood. And I also really hope that I just didn't waste all of the luck that I'm going to have on that, because I did it at such a, at a too low of a level. That was a really good score. That's actually impressive for me. Normally, I am not that lucky. So, nanner boo-boo. We'll call that a win. And that was a 12.
Welcome to Imperial Testing Station 1.
I am definitely going to have to get better at this and do it more often. But I think I would be better suited focusing a little bit more on the Old Quarry. especially fighting alone, and even in groups. In group fighting, like you'll see me, DV, Rep, Old Man Alchemist, having that compel is the difference between a teammate making it and not making it. And the fact that they're taking this minor little bit of damage over time, tick damage, we lose the compels. And if I can not do that, I would be so happy. It's funny, I was discussing this last night with them, and DB made the comment. He's like, yeah, but we're using those weapons that have like the damage over time, so it's still not going to work. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not going to be my fault. So that's you guys' problems, not mine. I don't want to be that guy. So we are going to make a quick little pit stop over here, since Old Man has added to his days of dedicated playing of doing his 5 Landsrad missions in the quest for 100 crafting. He has added a couple runs of testing station 89 to try and get this accelerated power pack. So it's only fair that I do the same. We need more Landsrad missions to send you to the other dungeons. Oh yeah, it's just like the iodine pills for radiation, yes. The only issue with that is it's really hard to find a plate like the radiation pills, the iodine ones. You know, you could use them in Shoal, you can use them on the wreck of the Taiki, you can use them in crash ships. The poison ones, it's not, there's not as much poison out there, you know. It's like, it's there, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's like, you could use them and only find this tiny little patch of radiation. Like, maybe even in here, it's not that much of an issue, because it's the rooms where you're fighting the bad guys. If the bad guy fights were a lot longer, and I guess at higher levels they will be. Yeah, let's do level 1. But at higher levels, it's going to be a little more involved. But the fact that the areas between are non-radiation zones,
To Imperial Testing Station number
you got a
89.
cool-off period here.
Dr. Branza High Note, Station Supervisor.
But yeah, the poison pills, probably only going to use those in that dungeon. But when you're in there, they will help. I wanted to check something too. I said I wanted to check something, but that doesn't matter to you. Ooh, look at that with a rapier parry and then the stab. Kids learning new skills, man. It's honestly one of those things that if I think about parrying with the rapier, I'm garbage at it. But if I just do it, like instinct, I can pull that off pretty regularly. Like this guy here. I'm going to try it, like I'm going to think about it. See? And I can't get it. Actually, I'm not even doing it there. See, I'm trying. I ran right into that. There we go. If I think about it too much, can't do it, so. Another good reason why Prescient Edge is going to be so useful, because I'm not really parrying as much as I'm doing a defensive stab like that to break them when they come in. Oh yeah, by the way, since we're in a decent zone here. So I don't have any of the metabolized poison skills or the poison tolerance. Both of these would help if you're running that station, if you have the points to throw into them. It may not be such a bad idea. I don't know why. Oh, for skill points. I was going to say, I have a line going in there. But yeah, I don't have any of those skills. And I don't believe Trooper, none of the other ones are going to give me anything. So the only thing that I really have that was helping me was that forge set. The forge set comes with poison mitigation. So my helmet was giving me 5. The chest piece was giving me 9 for 14. Now I'm at 20% for the pants. Gloves took me to 23.5, and the boots took me to 27. So I had 27% poison mitigation just from the suit of armor I'm wearing, and none of those have any augments on them to do any kind of metabolizing poison or preventing poison to go through. So that's why you saw me not having to do not having to deal with the poison quite as much. It's why I push people if they ask me, like, oh, I'm just starting out on Overland Dungeons, which one should I do? There's no question. Do the electric. Do electric, because once you get electric, it's very easy. All you've got to do is the pattern, and I know you may struggle with it, but watch my video. Once you learn the pattern, it's just time. The only real enemy in there is the electricity and yourself, because you'll push yourself and be like, oh, I can get an attack, and then you pay the price because you couldn't. You thought you could, but you couldn't. Once you get that balance of, I'm going to do damage now, and it's not the right time to do damage, so I won't, it's just time. He can't kill you. His gun cannot get through your shield, ever. Even with just like a Mark 5 or a Mark 6 power pack, it will regenerate. The lightning takes your shield away immediately, and then his gun is lethal. But if you don't let the lightning hit you, he can't kill you. He can't kill you unless you stand in lightning. So don't do that. But beating the electric dungeon gets you forge armor, which gives you bonuses for energy, fire, blade, and poison. So honestly, I've got two things going for me wearing forge armor in the poison dungeon, because his poison's not affecting me as much, and he has a blade, so blade mitigation's in effect as well. The fire mitigation helps you when she tries to set you on fire. You've seen me do this. Sometimes you'll wonder why I'm able to tank way more blasts than other people. It's because that forge armor is really helping out, and then the augments I have that boost them. I haven't really found a place to do energy. You would think that energy mitigation would help you with the lightning, but it really doesn't. I mean, it does hurt you, so it works there, but the real issue is your shields go down and then you start taking dart damage, so whatever. But that's why you saw the poison not doing too much to me, integrated into that forge set. So if you do the forge dungeon, that will open up 3 other dungeons for you to do, or two, yeah, at least two other dungeons for you to do. All right, let's go in here and stab people.
I don't like
Enemy uncovered.
Uncovered? What are you talking about? I ran directly into the room. Practically announced my arrival. Limited vocabulary, you know? She's a bot. She can only say certain things. Come on. I don't know where that guy came from. He didn't run from the other side. Did he sneak out when I'm doing the stabs here? That's what he does. He's a little quick foot. I messed that up. Ooh, grenade. A little hurt. Messed that dodge or that parry up. Access granted. Alright, let's go beat up this poor sack. I don't care that I'm hurt. I don't care that I need water. It'll be okay.
You won't stop us!
Remember when I went into this dungeon with like one round in my gun? That was hilarious. Oh damn, that headshot took it down, didn't it?
Feeling sick?
Oh, okay.
This will slow you down.
I didn't even know you were there. I kept wondering why I was getting the grenades and what was
What's
going
your
on.
snap, fool? Suppressing fire, now!
I was trying to avoid these douchebags, but no. There we go. All right. But I'm used to that. I love how the enemies don't understand the radiation pulls. You know, it makes me wonder if I played with them long enough. You think they might just die from it? Like, is it actually effective? I can't be, because they get to hang out in the radiation zones, wearing the radiation suits all the time. It doesn't affect them at all. 41 out of 57. That'll be fine. Boop. And we're standing there in our underwear with a helmet on. Rock and roll. I, however, am far more affected by disappointment than Old Man Alchemist. He can be womp-womped like that and be like, oh, well, we'll just run it again. Whereas me, I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Yeah, piss off. I'll come back to it. Now, we are going after that Prescient Edge. The Old Quarry is all the way down here. I don't know what quarry means. I mean, well, I know quarry is like, you know, where you mine stone and stuff, but I don't know what the deal is with quarry, because you can't name a box quarry. I have boxes named after all the dungeons where I put the bodies of the bosses when I killed them, and then gear that's specific to that. Like those pills that I got, I would put that in a box for the poison dungeon. So if I ever go run it, I know to wear it or to grab those. But I tried to name a box the Old Quarry, and it was like, oh, that's an offensive term. I'm like, it's in your game, dude. It's a place I'm going. Whatever. It means something somewhere. But it's down here. Ah, the wreck of the Hephaestus. Oh, I thought we missed it, but no, we actually came right on. That was pretty good, man. I did not so bad. All right, Old Quarry we go. I am missing one thing that is very helpful in this dungeon. In the first room, the bad guys are pretty sensible. Like, you're like, oh, okay, I know what I'm doing, and you just killed them. They're a pain in the butt because they're flying around, and there's barrels everywhere that blow up, and if you get caught in a bad spot, it's a bad time. But in the second little room for enemies, it's this huge sprawling complex. I've seen bases in Haga Basin that are smaller than the amount of space that that area has. And sometimes it's hard to find them. So if you have one of those life sign scanners that's much like the this thing, this finds resources. They make one. There's one that is tuned to find peoples. You can use that, and it identifies where they are in here. It's helpful, not critical, but it's helpful. So the trade posts close their doors just for the effect. Yeah, it's like if you think you see those douchebags that are for the House representatives just stand there by campfires, man, they survive it. Old Man Alchemist pointed out on his stream about how, we go out into a Haga 1 storm, we take damage, but the Chom mercenaries, they're just fine and dandy. But it would be nice if we had that, but we don't. So, here you go. If you haven't done the Old Quarry, I don't care about spoilers because it's been out for a long time. You should have been here by now. It's your fault, not mine. It's a crazy lady. So, my max rank on here is 16. Okay. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if it happens. That will. But you know what? Rebellions are built on hope, right? Everything's happy. So are we.
I see you, interloper. Did Lingar Butte send you? Are you the advanced scout of a cleanup crew? Once we served the water shippers, but no longer. We've evolved past that. Whatever your purpose, my message is the same. Leave. Consider that your only warning. My one concession to civility. Everything beyond that thin membrane of courtesy teems with horrors.
So I don't know who Lingar Butte is. I think they introduced him with her little spiel there, but I feel like I want to find him and be like, dude, you owe me big time because I saved you from a psycho woman. Alright, so this room sucks. There's all these explosive canisters laying around. The bad guys spawn from the top area and come down. The guys with guns can fly and they fly through the air. It can get nasty. Best advice I can give you, stick and move. Don't hang out near those things because they blow them up. So we come up here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and do that a little bit for them because they love to do that. And look, we got our first customer. Also, the melee guys here are these little dingles with the knives. They are quick and they can close distance. So if you're used to fighting sword people, they are quite a surprise. I think we'll be alright here, right? Alright. Look at that guy. I'm not going up there. You can fight on that architecture, but I end up getting like caught in it. So come down and get you. Oh, is this right? There's ammo. Alright. This is the worst place to be because you get stuck up here. There's a lot of crossfire that can happen. You'll think you can like make it from here to there, but you can't. But I am going to take this opportunity just to blow up more of these canisters because I don't want them to become a problem. How do you like it? Because you guys do that to me all the dang time. Alright, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, hi. I just saw him. I didn't think I got that on. Oh, look at that. So 2 of these guys is terrible, especially with a rapier. That's why I carry a regular sword. So they can stab me just as effectively as they do normally. And then I can pre-block. Okay, let's get over here. Ooh, that's bad. Canisters. Alright, we'll do it right here. Come on, let's do this. Oh. That's what I was looking for. It was a nice... Oh, we're gonna mun-stun you? No, your friend's gonna save your life. No, they didn't. Since I'm not that... Oh, hi. Since I'm not that good with blocking with the rapier, that's why I carry that branding blade, because I know I can AoE block. And that's what I use when I deal with multiple melee people. I don't know who is alive and where they are. This is where the scanner would come in. Hello? I heard somebody get nasty. There you are! Directly below me, that's hilarious. And we're done. And now we get to listen to Lady run her mouth again here shortly. You. Shoo. And I said, Hugh. What accent is that?
Phew, ignored my warning.
Hugh.
Now we are past regrets. I see you more closely now. I have so many eyes.
We're gonna switch to the blade.
What they see, I see. What they
So you want to block
taste,
one,
I taste.
and then block them both when the other one tries to get the shot off at you. That way,
Now.
because you're not going to get the stab. His or her friend was going to come up and interrupt me while I was trying to do the slow blade strike. So you block, and then get set up for the second one. And usually when you block, it'll block everybody. Then you kill the guy you just blocked because the other one's already kind of recovered. Piece of cake, man. This advanced combat tactic is brought to you by... Alright, so this is the room I was talking about where having that scanner is great. Because there's just so many spawn doors for these dingleberries, man. I think I picked some up, didn't I? Yes, no, those are 4s. There's a 2. Not important enough to put on the hotbar for me. Like, I'll keep my cutter ray before I do that. Sounds like a character from book Dune who controlled the water on the planet. He first appeared during a dinner party with the European. Yeah, they cut that dinner party out of the newer movie, which, you know, there was a lot of political maneuvering and such that they could have done. But yeah, good point. Good point, Wayne. This room I stay high and low. Oh, right and low. Okay. Let them come to you, yep. Brought to you by the letter F. What's up, Journey Wizard? It's nice seeing you. Let's go find these guys. Usually there's one right up here, but not today.
Shields up.
Oh, there they are.
Back up.
No order of preference, to be honest. I like to get rid of melee people as quickly as possible. These guys are annoying, but they don't hurt you that much. But I like to keep the shield up through this whole thing. This is one of the better places to stand because there's 2 spawns, so they're coming out of one of them doors. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That Gula dude did his little growly thing and scared the crap out of me. I thought he was way closer. Stop backing up. Ugh. So I see a chain gunner coming over there. We're going to clear this area a little bit more. I think there's somebody up here. Nope. You guys die, please. Thank you. Like, I guess I was putting like a couple stabs in each one of them instead of focusing. Yes, I know you're down here. I'm gonna deal with you. There we go. So yeah, it's a big room. They can spawn in here. They can spawn up there. They can spawn up there. They're all over the place. It's freaking annoying. But a life sign scanner tell you exactly. Good. Look at that. Some sixes. Heck yeah. How are we doing bullet wise? Still got 1,000 there. 949 there. We should probably reload it just in case it matters. But I don't think it will, really. So we're doing great. We're doing great on ammo. I don't need to worry about it.
How dare you? How dare you look upon my work? You have not achieved what I have achieved. Sacrificed what I have sacrificed. Just a tourist. Profaning genius. This is all mine. The Tlilaxu master could not take it away. Lingar Butte will not take it away. You cannot be allowed to leave under any circumstance.
Oh. I don't know why they allow this boss to run her mouth this much. None of the other ones do. Although the fire lady won't shut the hell up either. None of them actually shut up. But they don't talk to you as you're on your way up there. So, this fight, I actually think is kind of fun. The boss only has 3 health bars. She's not really that strong. I think she's just wearing street clothes. But she does have a drill shot, which is annoying. The other thing she's got is, as you can see, there are 4 little skeleton friends there. Little ghoul people. First off, they will interrupt your attacks if you're trying to do something. They get in the way. And it's a circular room, so it's really hard for them to corner you. But they can corner you amongst themselves. She also can summon more. And she uses them to either enrage them so they attack you more fervently, or she calls them over and starts absorbing them to put her health, regain her health. I like the second one when she's trying to get her health back because she's occupied then, and I just go behind her and stab her and take that health right away. Like if she puts it on, I take it off. Put it on, take it off. And she's clearing the room for me, which is super helpful. So I love it when she does that one. I think it was Sun Tzu that said if your enemy's making a mistake, don't interrupt them. So, that. But this fight doesn't end just by killing the boss. You also have to clear all of the little skeleton bad guys. I like to try to mix between doing both. So what I'll do is I'll come in here and I'll get a couple stabs on her. She's going to try to jump away. I usually let her fire once with her drill shot so I can dodge away from it. And then I'll pull out my shell burster and we'll clear 1 or 2 of the ghoul people with her. And then I focus back on her. I don't ever want to clear all of them. I usually leave a couple standing, but it's kind of a maintenance thing. If you ignore them, they will get out of control, and then it's going to be too late. And when you try to deal with them, there'll be so many, you won't be able to reload, you won't be able to stab, you won't be able to do anything, and then they're going to kill you, and then you feel bad about things. And you go, like, eat ice cream. But if you mix between doing damage to her and doing damage to her little gang there, her minions, banana, it's maintainable. So this is a mix between stabs on her dodging her shell burster, or her drill shot, and then using my shell burster to clear the little bad guys away. Usually there's about 8 of them by the end, if things are going normal. So, stamina, of course, is key. Never run out of stamina when you're facing somebody with a drill shot, because if they do tag you, which for some reason, when the enemies pick up a drill shot, they're John Wick. They're like Jason Bourne aim. I've been actually sugar wiring across the map and had a freaking drill shot guy hit me. I'm like, dude, who are you? So I don't know why drill shots are super awesome accurate, but whatever. So I always want to, like, there's times where I'd love to attack, but I'm not gonna, because my stamina's just not quite there. But, yeah, so let's get in here and do this. This is what, 16? Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem, right? Well, they're raring to go, aren't they? Ah, yeah, me too. All right, so we're gonna get some stabs on her. Oh, we're gonna miss completely. Now, see how I went over there and now I'm attacking her from this direction? These guys are like mindless, you know? What's she doing here? Okay, so she just summoned some more. So now we got to deal with this. And thankfully, they kind of group up here, so it's really easy to just kind of spread the damage out to him, you know? Oh, he's angry. Ooh. Somebody did something bad to me. I think I got hit by that drill shot while I was shooting her little friends. So unfortunately, Stabby Stabs doesn't work. Oh my lord. Oh, okay, dude. Doesn't work so well on them because it drags me right into the midst of them. And also I'm burning through a level of stamina that I'm not too excited about. Oh, lady. Okay, so now I need to jog. Because that stamina got really low. Look at them all. Alright, let's see if we can... So also, like I said, stabbing doesn't work all that well, but you'll notice that sometimes I'll be able to hit them and they just fall down. Oh my god, lady. I'll be able to hit them and they just fall down immediately. That's somebody that's already caught a couple shellburster rounds to the face. Oh. Alright, see? Like that guy. Just did a short stab and he's down. So now we're going to do a nice little slow lap. She just summoned some more. Alright, where you at, sister? Oh, nice punch. That's bad. Okay, see there she's healing. So she just killed one and oh no, bad things. She killed one and took him off the field for me, which is good. Thank you for finally missing. Alright, where are you at? Ooh, boy. So now she got some more in here. Get rid of these guys. And now we're gonna... Oh, bastard. Alright, stamina's a little low. I don't want to hit her again because that'll push her into a new damage phase, and she's not She is not a long... Damn it. She's not long for yip-yapping.
I have 1,000 eyes. 1,000 hands.
Let's go ahead and we'll kill him, and then we'll cycle her. One more. Oh! You ragdoll. Oh my god.
I am Legion.
Also, her drill shots, you notice they aren't going through? They're hitting her little friends.
You cannot defeat all of me.
Okay, so she's up in the air being silly, so we're gonna do
Proving a nuisance.
nothing because I am out of stamina. So we need to maneuver a little bit. Oh. Witch. Alright, little running stab, missed. There we go. Clear that field for me, sister. So she just took 2 of them away, and she's actually worse off than she was to begin with. Damn it. Stop doing that. So I'm just going to keep this little circle pattern here until we get 100% stamina. I've kind of been operating a little low. Oh, look at them all. There's so many of them. Oh, he threw stuff at me. Oh, if she hits me, I'm in trouble. Okay, so here she's going to clear the field. Jesus, guys, come on. So, she didn't put that much back on. Oh, more? Come on, lady.
Not allow my mind to fade.
Trixie. Actually spending a lot more time than I would prefer in here. Alright, let's go get her. Oh, you gonna do that? Alright, way too much stamina used there, but tad bit scary, huh? Alright, I gotta get rid of her.
Struggles against you,
When you're in here with friends, it's kind of nicer because you could focus on the boss, one of you, and then the other person. Oh, come on, I can't be missing.
I'll relieve you of the
So many. This would also be a real good time for like gravity grenade or something to draw them together. Oh no.
Cannot defeat all. You delayed the inevitable.
Alright, well, we pushed her, but boy, do we ever have a lot of bad guys. Got hurt again. Can we get that off? Nope. So that might be a little problematic. See if we can get some distance on them. And try now. Nope. Uh-oh.
One life.
Alright. Can you call your little friends there, miss? And, dude, there are so many of these guys. Holy cow. I know I'm critically injured. Oh, no, no, bad things, bad things. Come on. Oh, I let them, too many of them. Let them build up, and then I went in for that attack. That was stupid. So I wasn't managing those guys well at all. Yeah, with duos, the station is much easier. Yep. Alright, let's do this for real now. So I kind of let her build up too much of an army. I need to get them much faster. Let's make sure we've got everything reloaded. And I don't normally use it, but you know what? That triple shot's going to deal out tons of damage. I might be able to clear out a group of them with that. I'm going to exit for no reason. Oh, I lost all my money. That'll be alright. We'll go ahead and use one of these since we picked up extra ones. Alright, let's see what we can do this time. I'm going to go a little more on her and try to be a little more effective dealing with the ad groupings. I don't want them to build up as big as they did last time. I should do that though.
Many eyes.
Alright, we're going to leave that one. One we can deal with. Health looks good. Stamina's okay. She's going to try to heal. That's not going to work too well for her. Here's what I'm talking about, see?
Ammunition.
I'm going to catch her when she lands.
You delayed the inevitable. I look forward to and require more.
Alright, unfortunately, our stamina is low right now, so we need to build that back up. And I'm going to try to get her in the midst of all this nastiness. And I'm going to miss, which is, you know, always good.
Reloading.
Alright, let's clear some of these douchebags off. Or we'll miss. Either way. Guys, can you stop freaking out? There's what we need. One. Oh, guys, don't do this. Alright, well, she put on a bunch of health, but we cleared most of the field, and I got my own health back. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, there she is. I didn't know where she landed. That was far too close. That guy needed to die. I didn't like him. He said some things. I heard it when I zipped past her. Come on, sister. Call your little minions.
I require more.
There we go. Now she's dead, but unfortunately, the fight is not over. Because all of these douchebags gotta die. And it's kind of hard when they're all super angry ones, because they don't come in nice even groups. I would like to reload. Thanks. Shoot the floor. There's one. Luckily, because they follow you this way, you can just kind of shoot into the mass. And they just fall down. Alright. Oh, I wanted to use this to see what... Oh! I didn't want to use that. I want to use this. Works pretty well. And we're finally done. Access is granted. Oh my goodness. So it's different than any of the other dungeons because the ads are annoying and will interrupt you. And like, think about the fire dungeon, you hear the klaxon, they come running out. It's like one or two. You saw me doing the poison dungeon, it was just one person. This one, they really, like, they're weak. But then there's so many of them. And you saw what happened when you let them get out of control. This time I was much more manageable. Only let like 5 or 8 at the most up. Before there was at least 12, maybe 16 of those dinkleberries. And it just gets to be too much. And if you get caught, especially with no stamina, because they mob you, yeah, you're done. So that was a level 16. Wasn't such a chore now, was it? Unfortunately, everything I just did is not going to get me a grade 5 Prescient Edge, which is what I'm looking for. I don't even think I might be a grade 5 stuff. Okay, we got a grade 3. It's a start. Angry Adder, not something I've ever used. Not much of a rifle kind of person. I am also looking for the Hell Fury pistol. I want to give that a try as well. I don't think I'll ever use that. Or that. These are good for like multiple fire guns, but a recoil's not that much of an issue in this game. Oh boy, since I got a bunch of flamethrowers the other day, I definitely want to put those on. But that right there is what we're after. Just unfortunately, it's grade 3. So doesn't really help us. We'll take it. Maybe somebody else will want it. At least we got a grade 4 of something. And I'll take these because who knows. You can break those suckers down back at your base. Throw them in the recycler and you get those. Do I have any? Yeah, you get these things for it. But also when you do the real fancy ones like 4s, if you get some crappy grade 4s, you can get some melange, some plastanium dust out of those bad boys too. Always good to get those. So.
Yo.
Oh, look at that. Mr. TV is here. Have you been watching?
What's up? Yeah.
Really? What did I just do?
You just did poison, right? Wasn't it poison?
No, it's Old Quarry.
Oh, Old Quarry. Okay.
I did that earlier. There's a delay. That's all you got to do. Say a delay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a delay. It was the zombie one, right? It was zombies.
Zombies. Yeah. The zombie.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. You up
There
for
you
doing
go.
that?
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I just logged in, got my gear on, took some stuff, and yeah, just send me a invite if you can, wherever you are.
TV is
There
full of
you
it.
go.
Thank you, Journey Wizard. Yes. Griffin Wolf, hello. Just came in and saw you get swarmed. Do you like to use the turret? Do you like to use the... Oh, hold on. The turret at all? It comes in handy for situations like that. Yes, it does. I just, honestly, I don't use it. I should, though. Oh, I sent you the party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll jump out. I have to go to base because we are at 48 out of 55. So, you got time.
Okie dokie.
Then we're going to do it at level 17.
Yay.
Yay! And then I'll show you what it's
Fun.
like when you have another person here. So, like, I can focus on Queen Sassy Pants, and he can focus on her minions.
Oh, let me see if I have. Trying to think what would work best on those dudes. Like a shotgun or my triple shot.
Now, that's what I've always used was the shotgun.
Yeah.
And I gotta admit, I was actually able, like, it would take several shots to drop
Let me see
them.
what I have on me.
But that triple shot was taking them out pretty quick.
Well, that's from what I remember, because my triple shot does way more damage than my perforator or shell burster. I think it was doing pretty good damage. I think it was taking them out like 1 or 2 shots.
I think if we had better scatter guns, it might be different.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, if I was going to do it again all by myself, I probably wouldn't use the shotgun. It's just not doing the amount of damage. I'd rather pull the trigger and watch one of them fall down than pull the trigger and do damage to a couple of them.
And you have to be at a close range too for that.
Yeah.
For that shotgun.
Triple shot doesn't need that.
Yeah.
Don't need that nonsense. It's freezing cold in here. I gotta turn this up.
I was gonna see, do I have my...
Mrs. Rabbit would
I do
think I've
not.
been replaced by an alien that I just turned the AC off.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna take a triple shot with me then.
I would. If it were me, I would.
Yeah.
How you doing tonight, man? Everybody that's
Good,
Darkest
man.
Visions,
Good.
he has jumped in.
What's up? What's up?
Are you gonna be streaming
Good,
tonight?
man. My wife had she's doing a play test, and so I couldn't be online at all while she was doing it. It's like a private play test, so it's like it couldn't be any interruption with her internet connection or anything like that. So I decided to just cool it until she was done. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, I took apart my base earlier today. Did some more mining. Got some more titanium, and yeah, that's pretty much all I did today.
I still, at some point, have to get out there and finish tearing down mine. I got all the big machines out of the deep desert base, but I still have the structure itself, and I got the wind turbines up on the roof that I don't want the materials to go away from. Won't take long, though. Just something I got to get out there and do.
We're hitting Old Quarry.
Old Quarry, yep.
Way down here. Yeah, there's. Alrighty. Alright, I'm here whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm just leaving Hager right now.
Yeah.
You got bullets?
Plenty. 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 I'm rolling in the heavy darts. Watch me get there and I look and I'm like, I have plenty of light darts.
Light darts.
Yeah.
Actually, it's been a good night. It's just the grades aren't there. I got a Halleck's pick and a Prescient Edge to both drop. I got a Jabal expander, but it's grade 4. So it's like we're halfway to the formula.
Nice.
All right, coming in right now. So having two people here
Shield.
means 2 waves of enemies in each one of these rooms. That really isn't going to change the horizon very much. You know, we'll just run around and kill them. And try not to let them kill us. But the boss fight is going to be completely different now, where I will be going after Sassy the whole time, and he is going to be clearing ads off the floor. Now, they're not going to behave properly. She'll try to shoot at him, or she'll try to engage him, and the zombies, ghouls, whatever they are, they'll try to come after me. So it's not like, you know, it's not going to be perfect, but we can make it a little bit better. For instance, if I'm up in her face, she's going to have a hard time not paying attention to me, which means he'll be able to just continuously fire into those minions because he doesn't have to worry about a drill shot coming out of nowhere and ending everything, because, you know, I'm punching her in the face or stabbing her with a sword. So, you know, we'll be working together on that, but it should go even smoother than we did last time. Current max rank, 17. This is cool because this puts me 2 away from 19, which is personally where I like to be at. 19 is just difficult enough that I can survive it. Well, no, it's just difficult enough to give me the grade 5 options that I want as far as augments and weapons go, but it's also enough for me to survive comfortably. Going any higher than that, the chance of getting something doesn't increase equally to the amount, or the chance of me getting put in the ground. I screwed mine up, man. I fired that off way too soon. Oh, you don't have to wait for me. You can go clear that room. I'll catch up.
Sure, yeah, I'll go do that.
Linga Butte send
yeah.
you? Are you the advanced scout of a
I got
cleanup
this.
crew?
I got this, Jack.
Once we served the water shippers, but no longer. We've evolved past that. Whatever your purpose, my message is the same.
Did you ever watch Family Guy?
Consider that your
Did you see
only
Blue
one.
Harvest and all
One
that when they did the
concession to
Star Wars
civility.
movies?
Everything beyond that thin
No.
membrane
I mean, I
of
never,
fantasy
like, you know,
teems
I
with
was never, like,
horrors.
religiously watching, hold on a second. Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's a guy in there. You opened it. Now go deal with him.
I did.
I've got you covered.
I did one boo-boo before I left my base.
What's that?
I only have bandages on me. I don't have medkits. Yeah.
These
So-
guys. These guys.
Well, I have 2. Hold on. I have 2. I have 2 right here. It's alright. I just gotta pick some up. It's okay.
Right here.
I know, man.
These
I know.
Harkonnens are never prepared.
Never.
They're just so excited to go out and do battle, they don't take the time. We should probably blow up as many canisters as we can.
Alright, so where they at? There's one there. There's one.
Yeah,
over
I'll
there
take the
to
one on the
left,
right,
middle
and
one.
then there's actually 3 I can kind of get from here. And then
Well,
I'm
there's the
gonna,
one on the left, and then there's one dead center right in front of me. So I'll hit the one on the left and the one right in the middle.
okay. And then I'm gonna fight in this right-hand corner here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss. Hey, you. I think this might be the last guy. Nope.
Oh,
I heard.
shit.
Oh. Nah, I heard somebody else. There's somebody else talking. Now he's shooting at me. They fly now. Oh, there's another one high up too.
Pretty good. There he is. He's running. He's running down.
A little bit of damage there. A little bit of concussion damage. Oh, there we go. Watch that upper platform. That could be really bad. You good?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go after that. Oh, no. Alright, I got a melee guy up here with me now. That kind of changes plans. I think he's following. Nope, he didn't. Alright, I'm gonna kill the gunner.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're fine. See?
Yeah, Mr. Knifey up here. Is he?
I think that's
buddy,
as
where'd you go?
close as you can get without your shield actually breaking.
Okay.
Shield on. Eyes on hostile. Shut in some.
Right here. There you go.
Double step.
Got this dude up there.
Oh,
Put him to sleep. Yeah, that got me. I'm gonna check out this fucking range dude over here. This game is going, man.
what's the matter? Yay!
Okay.
That was super fun. Did you have to use health packs?
No.
Okay. I mean, I have more.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, so hopefully Prescient Edge. Wouldn't mind Combat Exo-Skeleton. I don't know
Sure.
anything about it,
Ignore it's
so
not
that's
valid.
why I'm kind of
Now we are past
looking
regrets.
forward to getting a set. Oh, look at
I
these
see you
guys.
more closely now. I have so many eyes. What they see, I see. What they taste, I taste. Take the interloper. Now.
She's so angry at you. She
Didn't
had
even wait
such
for the body to drop.
yeah, yeah. It's
Didn't
it's
even
like
wait for the
walking
body to
away,
drop.
yeah, walking away for the explosions. She had such nice
Exactly.
posture there, like it was like in
I
the
do need a
'60s.
health pack. Hold on a second.
It's like in the '60s movies, when the person would die and they'd be like, ugh, and then they would
Yeah.
just fall over.
Alright.
That death scene was an homage.
Okay, so we got Gula in here.
Yeah, boy.
Zombies.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, some Gula in the rooms. There we go. Ah, he's flying away.
Got a gunner.
He lit me up. Oh, this little guy. That little ghoul was like, no, I'm getting the heck out of here.
Yeah. Get away from that dude. They're following me over here.
Yay.
Okay. I was expecting more waves. What the heck?
How dare you?
Look at this
How
guy.
dare you look upon my work?
Is there no
You
one
have
else?
not achieved what I have achieved.
Yeah.
Sacrificed what I have sacrificed. Just a tourist. Profaning genius. This is all mine.
Alright, so let's see how quick we can get this done.
Take it away.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Take it away.
I'll stab
You
the crap
cannot
out of
be
her and you
allowed
shoot
to
the hell out
leave
of the zombies.
Under any
Okay.
circumstance.
And then off to the Winchester for a pint. You ready?
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm loaded up. Ooh, look at that. That gun was low.
Don't you hate it when you just pull out your gun and you're ready to shoot and it's like one shot and then reload?
Yeah, I had 2 shots in the Regis and I had 0 in the shotgun. I don't know why the shotgun was empty. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome.
The water shippers?
Alright, she went airborne on me. But she landed right in front of my face.
Reload. Protect the mind.
Alright, she just called some more.
You're proving a nuisance.
I'm gonna let her run free for a second. We'll get a couple of these guys out. Oh, she's... ready? Oh, look at that. She put all that health back.
I require more.
You good?
So far.
You delay the
All right.
inevitable.
Cycled her again.
The more I suffer. You cannot.
Yeah, it's just gonna start getting a little hairy here. Stamina's low.
I thought you said you were okay over here.
Oh, they all came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere. Alright.
Oh, no drill
Yeah.
shot, no drill shot, no drill shot. Oh, I couldn't, my stamina was out, I couldn't dodge away from the drill shot.
I'm gonna get mobbed here. Oh, wait. They failed. Are you dead?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, her drill shot got me. I had no stamina. Couldn't get away.
You cannot defeat.
Oh, there's so many.
Ammunition.
Here. They're all coming to the shield, to the pendant shield. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some up. Oh, they're all gathered over here looking at me. Well, some of them.
Yeah, that works.
Let's see if I can get some more. Come over here, little guy. There you go. Come back. Come over here.
Trying my patience.
Oh, I can't wait until we can dodge through bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna try to heal. That's actually nice. She's gonna clear the floor for me. Oh, she messed up there, folks. See? I'm gonna make you pay for that decision. Oh, come on, lady. She dead.
Yeah, I got 7 dudes over here. 8, 9, 10. It's like story time. So let me tell you a story.
Okay, they get kind of angry though.
Kula.
Oh, they ran over here to pay their respects to her. That was kind of nice of them. We shouldn't be showing people this. They're gonna patch this now, you know? Get a little closer so my triple shot's doing damage. Oh. That'd be great if I died right now. I can't get a stab in on these two dudes. Oh my lord.
Do they have some type of inspiration on them?
Yeah,
Is that why they're
she...
lame?
Oh, I was out of stamina when I got that kill. Yeah, she made them stronger because she hated us.
Wench. Damn wench.
But we did it. A Blind Fury. That's another gun that I wanted to try, which is basically a Dune Watcher with no scope, which is kind of like a triple shot, but only with 1 bullet. Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I got a Phantom Whisper 3 and a what else did I get here? Eel's Tooth 4. That's it.
Yeah, my stuff was crappy.
4-blade sharpener augment
Ooh.
and quick loader 3.
So, are you guys streaming tonight, or just you, or?
I am. Yeah, but we are. Yeah, she may be running a little late because she had a hiccup with that thing she was doing. So it's gonna be me for a little bit, and then he'll join in.
Okay.
Did you want to run it again?
Yeah, I mean, I eventually have to, like I said, I got to do this at 19. If I'm going to try to get grade 5 stuff to drop. I was explaining earlier, I want that Prescient Edge because it's a rapier and it does bleeds on successful parries. So I think during these boss fights, that'll be actually really helpful because it won't be doing the damage over time. So they won't be poisoned or on fire.
Right. Does the static needle do anything over time?
No, it just saps shield energy.
The power. Yeah.
Yeah, so static
So
needles
that
is a
wouldn't be
good one.
counted. Yeah, so that wouldn't be counted as a dot either. So I have to see what I have static needle wise at my base. I wonder if I have anything that's better than what I'm using. No, I wouldn't have a 5.
You good on health packs? You good on
Yep.
anything else? You good on water?
Yep.
What is the deal with you and your faction rank?
I'm just about to hit 20, like literally like hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
I just need to do more Landsrad or Overland little quests to complete it. I could probably complete it freaking couple more missions maybe. Less.
Okay.
I don't know.
I see you,
I
interloper.
don't know
Did
why
Linga Butte
that's
send you? Are
why
you
they
the
stop
advanced
you from
scout
being
of a
able
cleanup
to.
crew? Once we served the water shippers, but no
Shut up,
longer.
Do
lady.
higher level
We've
dungeons?
Yeah.
moved past that. Whatever your purpose, my message is
Well, it's
the
weird.
same.
You can do them, you just can't
Leave.
select them.
Consider that
Yeah.
your only warning. My one concession to civility. Everything beyond that thin membrane of courtesy teems with horrors.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Munstun. Hell yeah, the first set of ads gets a Munstun. I think there's
There's usually another dude. Oh, there, he's way over here. Oh no! No, no!
What are you doing?
Pop my shield.
Why won't this guy die? There we go.
There you go.
Holy crap. Sucks to be you, dude.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Shield pop.
No.
Why isn't my shield coming back? Come on. Thank you.
Eyes on enemy.
He was wily.
Okay. Yeah. That guy sucks.
I'm acting all. Whoop. I'm acting all brave, but this chain gunner had me blinking. My shield.
One's done.
Nice. Hello.
I got somebody else. Oh, watch it. I'm gonna blow up this barrel right here.
I think they're behind us. The way we came. Like down in here, maybe? Life signs. Life signs scanner. Oh, wait. I'm taking bullets.
It's up here.
I think this is it. I think he's the last one.
Oh, okay.
Hooray. I got a little bit hurt there. That was quite a little scuffle.
Yeah, those gunners, man, they'll eat through your shields, man. I hate that.
Oh, IPD is retracting messages? What was that?
Phew, ignored my warning. Now we are past regrets.
Semi good one,
I see you
yeah,
more
you know.
closely now. I have so many eyes. What they see, I see. What they taste, I taste. Take the interloper, now!
That was weird. He was fighting me and then just started fighting you.
Yeah. Okay.
Munstun.
Oh, was that a double
That was a
Munstun?
double Munstun. Hell yeah, it
Holy
was.
crap. That was a double Munstun. Oh, shit.
Oh, we are going to clip that one, man.
That's good. That's a rare. That's a rare Munstun.
Ooh, my goodness. Oh, there was a guy back here. I didn't even see him. There's two of them.
Shields up.
I got a gunner right there. Come up here.
Weapon empty.
Stamina's out. Damn it.
The water is mine.
Oh, boy. I did not realize we had a whole nother wave. Nope.
It's not these
Not
doors.
out of this door. You can hear them upstairs.
What we got? God, my stamina keeps draining, man.
I've got you covered.
Mine's a tad bit low as well. There's a lot of these guys in there. Wow. I'll
Okay.
take that. We didn't even have to go looking for them.
How dare you? How dare you look upon my work? You
Ooh,
have not
16.
achieved what I have achieved.
I think on my
Sacrificed what I
stamina
have
is just like
sacrificed.
dying.
Just a tourist. Profaning
It's a pretty heavy
genius.
fighting area,
This
you know?
is all
Yeah.
mine. The Tlilaxu master could not take it away.
Does
Lingar
does
Butte
getting shot
will not take
with
it
your
away.
shields up, does that
You
take stamina?
cannot be allowed to
I know,
leave.
like, if they suspensor
under
blast, you
any
lose a bunch of stamina
circumstance.
if you move and do stuff.
Yeah, but just
and you
getting
don't get
shot.
it back. I don't know.
That's what it seems like. It seems like usually when in like firefights like that, it's
Mhm.
like it'll just drain your stamina if you're getting shot.
I'll try to stay on her solidly this whole time so she doesn't drill shot you out of nowhere. That was my bad last time.
No.
That's what I was supposed to do.
They are me. Regroup. Regroup.
Alright, I gotta get some stamina back. Oh, she's doing a heal. That was a mistake, lady.
Subject suffers
I
unnecessarily.
used a lot of stamina on that, though.
I must recalculate. Cannot defeat all. I require more.
She almost gone. She dead.
More.
Rawr, rawr, rawr. Rawr. Dude, I'm amongst them. They didn't even care. That was a nice block.
That went a little better last time.
Yeah. Dude, that whole group of them, I was just running with them after you, with them, and they never even turned to look at me. Yeah, that's great.
We played the Gula part.
I got a grade 4 Hateful Barker. Womp womp.
Hell Fury pistol, grade 5.
Nice.
Serpent's Fang 4. Disruptive Coating 5. What's the heavy bar? What was that? The Hell Fury pistol.
That's a nice one. It's kind of like a Sardaukar Intimidator. It's like a Mala pistol. If you put the right augments on it, that is. You want to increase that fire rate, and you could break through shields if you put, I think, the disruptive coating on it.
I think I gotta go back to base. I drop some shit off. I'm totally full.
That's fine. I'm actually 10 minutes away from being done on my end, so. So that was 17, correct?
I don't know. I didn't look at all. That's probably why I survived.
I don't want to know.
Never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds. What's the highest that you've done on that?
That, whatever we just did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was 18.
Wow.
So there we
Okay.
go. That means doing it once more, and we are solidly in the 25% grade 5 run. We handled that pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Had some stamina issues getting blasted. I just need to like step away for a little bit and just regain the stamina and get back into the fight. That's what I got to do. I wonder if maybe for that dungeon I could throw on those 6 core leggings maybe.
Maybe. So much easier to do this dungeon in with a duo. Like, holy cow. Holy cow, is it so much easier.
Do the amount of zombies change with the player count?
No, it
That
starts
spawn
out
at the
with
end?
4, and it's I don't know if you were taking them out and they were being um yeah, I don't know if you were taking them out, so I didn't see as much of a quantity. The first time I ran this, I was stupid and I let them build up. There was over a dozen of those dingleberries running around, and she was making them inflamed with the extra anger, and it just got out of hand, and then they killed me when I ran out of stamina once, and because there was a mob of them, they just all came in and sliced the crap out of me. But it didn't really seem like it. Depends on how, I mean, I don't know how well you were killing them. I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, they were dropping. They take about 6 rounds. 6 rounds with a triple shot for me to kill. So. Yeah.
But it's nice to do different dungeons instead of the same, you know, coming in and doing the electric and then doing the fire and that being the only ones, and seeing different items drop, and also, you know, looking at what I need to have or what I want to get and being able to go after that is huge, you know? So, yeah. But that's the other dungeons for tonight. We got great drops at the lower levels, but now that we're at the point where we can start getting the stuff we want, we're not going to see it. I know it. It's my luck. But yeah, we're going to keep doing that.
Watch you get like a pie rocket in that dungeon where it shouldn't be dropping.
Yeah. I'll be like, how did I get this? Like, yeah, you're lying. Yeah, I screenshot.
You're going to get like 2 of them. 2 pie rockets.
Yeah. A grade 5 scrap knife. You know, like, wait, what? But yep, that's 2 of the dungeons that you don't normally see me do. We are definitely going to be farming the crap out of the Old Quarry to get that Prescient Edge, because that's going to be very helpful in going after not just poison, but going back to fire, which I need to do as well. So that's my plan, guys, is to see how long it takes the Old Quarry to drop a grade 5 Prescient Edge. Then I just got to make sure I got the decent schematics for it. I like the Edge Optimizer, Heavy Blade Adjuster, I think it's called, and, well, actually it's whatever I have on my Halleck's pick, because they'll kind of come out to be the same. Go see. Oh, on my Halleck's pick, we've got a Blade Sharpener. That's the one I was missing. That is just a raw, no frills, extra amount of damage. When I crafted this, I ended up getting an extra 54%, which is awesome. And then the Heavy Blade Adjuster takes away stamina for blocking, which I don't do that often, so it's okay. But it increases damage even more. So look at this, I'm getting 54 here and 54.9 here. And then finally, Edge Optimizer, which increases damage, but it increases the stamina cost to attack. So to get 55% damage, I'm taking an extra hit on stamina. Not the best thing, but you know what? That extra 55% sometimes is swings I don't have to take, which is stamina I don't have to use. So I think it works out so far. It's been pretty good. If I can get a grade 5 Prescient, I will match it pretty much the same and look for the same same set of augments. Right there, I lost the word. What do I have, actually? I Alright, so we've got a grade 5 heavy blade adjuster. That's good. And I got a blade optimizer. That reduces damage. And then I got a blade sharpener. So two out of the 3 that I want, I already have. That's good. Now we just need the base weapon to make it happen. That, guys, is going to be it for me tonight. Let me do something here real quick, if I could. I think this is going to bring it up on the main screen, so we'll slide this over. Yeah, I definitely focus, like, heavy caliber upgrade is one of the first things I put on everything, and then the sharpener, which doesn't like I said, I don't block enough for me to be all that concerned with picking up some extra. I can deal with it. I don't think they have 3 that I can't do the redirect. I don't see your thing. But yeah, I don't think there's 3
Should
of
be.
them. That,
Yeah, it's up.
oh,
It's up.
maybe we're not friends
It's okay. I
anymore.
mean, maybe, yeah. You killed me. You've tortured me one too many times.
Let's see if I can do this. Do you have an underscore in your channel?
What'd you say? Is there an underscore on my channel?
Yeah. Are
There
you live right
should be.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a stream starting soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there I was able to find it. I just had to look at people I don't like. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. So we are going to, well, Bass Base. Do you, I know that you can do, let's go back up here and we'll look at the Halleck's pick here. I know, okay, so blade sharpener is just straight up damage increase, but everything else that I've seen does something to stamina in order to get the it takes stamina either from blocking or from attacking in order to add extra damage. So and you got to give and take. I think it's odd that I ended up getting like 54% on a straight up damage, and I get 54.9% on here. I think this heavy blade adjuster may have rolled really low, because this guy here rolled it, well, 55.3 ain't all that impressive either. I don't know why. I don't know. I have to see. But you know what? Like I said, the increased stamina to attack, there are 2 without downsides. Okay. For an extra 55% damage per swing, that's actually, you know, that's attacks you won't have to do. So that's stamina that you're not going to lose. Heavy metal. There you go. The heavy metal cake. That's right. Have a good evening, everyone, and see you Wednesday. You too, Wayne. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I hope you were entertained. I hope you learned something. And we're going to keep going. I'm going to jump in with DV, although I'm going to let him fly solo for a little bit because I need to, what is it, old man says, tap a kidney?
That's painful. Painful. Just say pee or something. That's just a bad. Ouch.
Yeah, it's just owies.
Not right.
But we're going to jump over to DV's channel. I'm going to fill in for Rhett for a while. My singing voice isn't as good as hers, so that'll be bad. But I will be back Wednesday. You can catch me then. You'll see the links in the channels, not only for DB's channel, but also for Old Man Alchemist. Make sure you check those guys out. They're good friends of mine. We run all the time. We have so much fun, and they make this game better. Definitely enjoy it way more. Definitely enjoy it way more playing with friends. So, well, as you can see there, you know, the great success we had, whereas it was very low stress in there having just one other person. So, not sure what's going to happen on Wednesday, but I have started work on the Hutch 2.0, my new base. It's coming along. Still got tons of work to do, but I'm pretty excited so far.
Looking sweet. It's looking sweet.
Someone saw it early. Yep, he got the sneak peek. Then we got stuck for like an hour trying to make walls match where they wouldn't. Triangles and squares, guys, for God's sakes. Build with cubes. Don't let anybody talk you into doing crazy stuff. But yep, that's going to be it for me. So we're going to jump over to DV's channel. We'll hand the steering wheel over to him and see where he wants to take us. But thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. And as always, I will not only see you out there, but I'll see you in just a few seconds.